Okay, so for this plate, we will find the net area. That is the question. All the data is given. Now, how to find net area? We know net area equals gross area minus the whole area. And if there is a inclined plane in my failure path, then that will be summation of s square by 4g times t. Now, if your if your failure path is linear, then you do not need to worry about this component. But in this plate, there are four bolts which are not in a same line. So these two is not in the same line. There's an inclined path here. So we need to use this component. Now, what is our gross area? Gross area means neglect your hole, just the plate. So I can see what is my plate size, 3.54. That means 7.5, and thickness is half. So my gross area is 7.5 times half. That is the gross area. Hopefully you understood where I found it. This dimension, width, and thickness. Now how many hole? We do not know. At the beginning, we are considering that the pillar will be either this plane or this plane. Now both are same. This 1 and 2 both are same plane. Why same plane? Not the same plane, different plane, but same value. So first we are assuming that our failure will be along plane 1 or 2, whatever, both are same thing. Gross area again. Now hole, how many hole in this plane? Two hole. Again, make sure it is not 4 hole. Your failure will be either at 1 or at 2, not both. Even if it is both, the answer is same. So 2 holes. Now how to find the hole area? Diameter of the bolt. So what is the dia of the bolt? Dia of the bolt is 5/8. Some wiggling space for the hole times the plate thickness. So hopefully you understood this component. This is just the hole. How many hole? 2 holes. Then there is a inclined path. Inclined path means we have to consider it. How to consider? S square. S square is distance this way. Distance this way is S. Now what is the distance between this and this? Given 1.5. So 1.5 square. Now there is summation sign here. Summation sign. I have only one path, so I have nothing to worry about summation. Only one. So S square is done. Divided by 4 z. What is z? Z is distance in transverse direction. This is my z. Distance in transverse direction. What is that value? 3.5 square. Then do not forget your thickness. Thickness is half. Now whatever you will get, okay, we should better to do it. 7.5 times 0.5. 7.5 times 5. So gross is 3.75 to 5 divided by 8. This portion is 0.75. That portion is very small, 0.023. You might get different answer, but should be okay. I'm doing it carefully. I got x 3.023 inch square. Now that is my net area considering this plane. Now I am suspecting, but again that is not a probability. I'm just showing you to let you know that what to do. I'm suspecting that there might be a failure either this way or this way, or a straight line this way or this way. That means 3, 4, 5, 6. in this path, any one of this path. If this is the failure path, what is the net area? So that way net area will be gross area minus whole area. What is gross area? We found 3.75. What is whole area? Only one hole. Only one hole. And that will be 3.75. That should be 3.375. I do not know. I just wrote here something. Let me check it. 5 divided by 5 divided by 8. I got here 3.375 inch square. Okay, so now what did we find? We found that if the failure is through one hole, my area is 3.375. Is the failure is through the curved path 3.023. That means this area is less. So this is the control area. My failure will be through the least area. Where there is least area, failure will go that way. So this is the answer. So make sure that you understood this problem. This is a very good problem for your FE exam. In FE exam, you will get only 2.7 minutes per question. They will not give you an entire problem to solve. Simple problem. So hopefully you understood this problem. Any question on this problem? Okay, no, then we'll go to our next problem. Say, which one is, no, this is very simple. This is little critical. Yeah, this looks little critical. This one is also simple. You can see either failure will be this way or this way, straight line. If it is straight line, then this will control. Okay, still though do it very quickly. If I say it, you will forget it. And I know that many of you turn on the Zoom and then doing some other work. My wife always does that. She is taking class in Zoom class. She turn on Zoom and then she does all the cooking, cleaning. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so this problem, if I want to solve this problem, A is linear line through this path. Excuse me. Maybe another linear line through this path, but this path is more critical because two hole. There's a better chance than that will go this. So if it is linear, then my net area will be gross minus hole. What is my gross? This dp 1 3 by, okay, 1 3 over 4, 2 half, 2 half, 1 3 over 4. So simply 2 1 3 over 4 is 7.5 plus 2 2.5. This is the width, and then times the thickness. What is the thickness? 5 by 8. This is the gross area, and then minus the whole area. How many hole? 2 hole. What is the bolt diameter? 1 inch. So 1 is bolt diameter. What is the wiggling space? 1 over 8. Again in AP exam this value is 1 over 16, but doesn't matter. Times thickness. What is thickness? 5 over 8. So that will be the net area if the failure goes through two holes. Now we will see. So okay, erase the other, you will misunderstand. So hopefully you understood how to calculate the net area through two holes. Now I will find it. If my if my failure goes this way, chance is less, but again better to learn. Who knows that if my failure goes this way, then this way, then this way, then this way, maybe in this path my area is the minimum, maybe possible. I'm suspecting. As I'm suspecting, I will check it. How to find it? Same thing, gross area minus whole area plus AC square 4G T summation. Why summation? One path, two paths. Okay, what is my gross area? I'll just copy from in here. Or okay, net area. Or I'm not writing this portion. I'm just going. Okay, it is here. What is whole area? Whole area will be three holes now this time. 1/8, 5/8. Three holes. Last time it had only two holes. Okay, this portion I know that you are concerned about only this portion. You are not concerned about whole or gross. That part you understood clearly. S square by 4GT. What we will do? Uh, Summation. So we will do number one first. What is here to here? This distance. So if I go to your book, here to here distance is 2.5. Here to here is 2.5. And same thing both side. So S and G both are 2.5. So 2.5 square 4. I am thinking in my last portion, maybe by mistake I put a square here. Uh, Yes, maybe that is why we got a very small number. Okay, so check that. If I did it, then I made a mistake last time. Last time when I did the calculation writing, by mistake I put a square here. Okay, then what is the thickness? Thickness is 5/8. Now number one, number two both are same. We can multiply by 2 or we can do it again. I think then you understood, just insert AZ, you will get it. The concept is more important. Yeah, in my last problem when I solved it, I was thinking that when I use my calculator by mistake, I wrote 4G square maybe. So if I did that, that is wrong. Just make sure that you understood that. Then you have to do, revise the calculation. Okay, so oh no, let me solve this problem. Now, if I solve it, it will take a long time. Okay, still the 1.75 times 2, 5, 5 divided by 8. Here my gross area was 5.3125 minus 1 plus 1/8. Net area is 1.41. Here my area is 3.9 inch square. If I come here, my gross area is 5.3125. 5.3125 minus 3, 1 plus 1/8, 5/8 plus 2.5 square, 5 divided by 8, divided by 4, divided by 2.5. I got entire result 3.98. Maybe my calculation wrong. No, should be right. I don't know. But at least you know what I am doing. Calculating this portion, which one is less, 989. So this portion is less. So this will control. So the failure will be through the two holes. So hopefully you understood this. I will stop the recording here.